check 1 2. This should be on. The button is on. Is it? Oh, it should be on. Hi guys, welcome to another video of tracking your social media monitoring. Okay. Wait, let me start my timer so that I don't go overboard. This will be a shorter one. I don't think this will last for 40 minutes long. This should be a quite short one. But yeah, so I hope you have learned from the past two. Your previous what do you call it? Videos, right? Video one was to talk about benchmark calculation, right? And benchmark calculation, once again, it is very loosely using this term. Don't tell people that this is it, but for you to understand, the KPI basically for the influencers. Like if I'm hiring influencer A, this person can give me like 40 or 50 engagement benchmark. So that's what I expect from this person, right? So sort very loosely KPI, or sort of like the standard that I expect if I were to hire you as an influencer. So video 2, which apologies, it was uploaded quite late. Again, if this video doesn't find, if you're not watching this on a Friday, or if it's not up on a Friday, please let me know. Don't just wait there and expect and give me that face. Anson. Anyway, give me that face as if I did something wrong. I know I did something wrong, but you could have told me earlier, right? So in case you didn't see this yet, please have a look at it. Video 2, we're talking about campaign reporting, meaning the rest of how the thing should look like, the tables, how to calculate your engagement in terms of percentage, right? And so on and so forth. So without wasting more time, I'd like to go to our video 3, right? Which is this video, which is going to talk about how do you track a previous campaign. Okay, and we look into a campaign that again I did, my team and I did. We were part of the team that took over the portfolio of doing PR stuff for AIA Vitality, and this is just one of it, the run that sorry, let me just men's health women typo here. Let me change it. Men's health night run, this is in 2017. Okay, now before I show you the report, let me just show you the debriefing report that we had. So after every event, now you don't have to do this, right? This is just for just to show you really what happened. So what the event was, it's a run, right, held in there, Malaysia Agro Exhibition Park, Serdang, long name, MAEPS 3 Kembangan, Selangor. Now this men's health women's health run, it's now the logo is here, right? What am I showing this? Right, here's the logo. Here's the officially this is the magazine that runs the run. Organizer, sorry, not runs, the organizer of the run, sponsored by AIA Vitality. It was usually held at another venue, but due to some problems with the venue, it's held at this venue instead. Right, so you can read here, it's on the 22nd of July 2017, or nearly 2 years ago, at this venue, overview, blah blah blah. So basically it's in this ground with over 3,000 people turning up, blah blah blah, on these few categories. All right, so you've got 700 meters. This is more for kids lah, right? This is more for kids run. Parents can bring their kids here for the run. 3 km is also a kids run, slightly more challenging for kids. For adults, it's basically start from 5, 12, and 21 kilometers, which is half a marathon. So we are tasked, my company, Bonzi Jaden, right? We are tasked to handle the social media deliverables for to employ these people to be a part of the influencer circle. All right. So we have two groups here, Group A and Group B. And why is it Group A, Group B? Is because Group A runs a contest on their social media. Later on, you will see some examples. And Group B doesn't run a contest. The contest here means whoever who join their social media contest from their social media platform, they select the winners for either one of these categories. 5, 12, 21 kilometers. So they are given the prizes. These people are not on group B. They just focus on just doing posts to sort of what do you call that, promote the event. All right. Here are the deliverables. Deliverables as to what we expect pre-event and during event. So group A, do pre-event we expect them to post 3 posts. Group B 3 posts as well. But during the event, 3 posts and 1 post, right? For only for group B. Now it doesn't matter if actually they at least as long as they hit the minimum number. So what happens is during this run, some group B were quite enthusiastic and they posted more than 1, so that's good lah, right? So anything that's more, they are contracted for 1, which I can show you the. So I remember talking about it in class about like agreement and memorandum, right? So I just show you quickly under my this one. Oh no, this is music run, sorry. Night run, sign MOAs. Alright. Just show you a quick one without disclosing how much we pay. So there you go. So it's memorandum of agreement between who, and they are signed, right? Look at here, right? For a number of posts. Okay, so this is how we lock them down to make sure they do their work. But of course, if they post more than 1, like for example group B, they posted like 10 or 20 posts, that's good. That's like more than what we pay them for. All right, so blah blah blah, group A, group B. Due to some unforeseen Brandon Ma from group A could not attend a run, whatever. Yeah, this guy's a terrible fella. All right, he was split, so he accepted that he had to split his money. He would pay less, and we will then get extra engagement from these people, so it's fine. So all client knew already. Prior to the event, all scheduled posts are posted, delivered on event day, on show on time, and make sure brief them what to do. Blah blah blah. Right? Highlights of the region: all influencers enjoyed themselves. However, some were unsettled and confused with the fact they stated that to be on event by 3:30, but it didn't take place as scheduled. So those are just small things, right? And then we promised them social. So this is a what we call a 24-hour debrief report. So we always send these reports in 24 hours or 48 hours after the event if it's on the weekend, right? So this is the report, and now to show you the samples of what we did. So you see here, number of influencers, KOLs, group A and group B, exactly what we talked about, right? They have a ticket giveaway post, winner announcement post, event post, also 3 event posts at the event. These are all pre-event posts. Whilst the group B has 3 pre-event posts, 1 event registration shout out, and twice of event shout out and 1 event posting. Okay. For the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna show you group A only, and that's the reason why. I'll tell you why later. I'm gonna show you a few here, all right, which is Kelly Chin, Evelyn, Afendis, Diamina, and Brandon Ma. I just got reminded, Evelyn passed away. Nothing to do with this event. She passed away. I think nearly a year ago. All right, on a separate thing, on a separate incident. So yeah, and this is group B. Okay, so we do give them a influencer breakdown here. So group A, what happened, total postings. Group B, total postings, right? Total reach, total reactions, total comments, total shares, total views, total engagement, and engagement by percentage, right? And also continuing from this is the entire 2 groupings. This is group A's and this is group B's. Okay, all right. I was sharing with my previous digital marketing in practice students that web analytics, social media monitoring especially, involves a lot of tracking these numbers. So if you really hate numbers, you really see numbers and you go absolutely allergic to it, then you probably shouldn't be in this line. You probably shouldn't be doing data analytics. Find something else to do, right? But anyway, just because you're hearing this, a lot of digital marketing involves these numbers. So learn to love numbers, I guess. That's my best advice for you. All right, so group A, Let's look at the performance. Start with Kelly Chin. This is Sunshine Kelly. One of our more I won't say we like her, but one of our more successful influencers. She's fine. We don't hate her too, but she's okay, right? Nothing too great. Nothing too over the top. But as you see, pre-event Facebook. Oh, so sorry. One thing I didn't cover. This event covers both Facebook and Instagram, so it's not as straightforward as an Instagram uh, only campaign. So it covers both. So for her, she has a greater reach for what do you call that? Facebook. There's a typo here. This one. I just realized this. This reach is wrong. Oh no, it's correct, it's correct. I think if I see this link, can I'll just go to this page, okay? What post is this? This could be her personal account, I think. Let's see. Yeah. This must be a personal account. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. I don't know how I got that number then. So anyway, ignore that. That's fine. But her usual reach is this number, 16. Now is these are all old numbers by the way, guys. Okay, so right now it should have been double or more or less more than this number. So just look at her Instagram, for example. Sunshine Kelly. Load Sunshine Kelly. This is her post. Alright. If you click on her, 49,000. Right, 49115 to be exact. So it's like more than this number now. Okay, but she grew her numbers. Okay, so this is a post. So that's how we schedule it in this very packed, condensed but comprehensive table form. Reach reactions is the number of what you call that, likes that we get from it, comments as well, shares, right? And total engagement is the total of these numbers. So 52, you can see 32 and 20. Let's have a look at this. All right, let's have a look at this. So this one, Facebook should stay the same. Sometimes Instagram posts will change accordingly, but I think this remained the same. 20 comments. Oh man, everything is going so slow. So let's see how many likes you have. This is the part that y'all say is awkward, right? Anyway, who cares? 32 likes. Okay, let's look at the total of reactions. 32, 29 plus 2 plus 1. So that's actually this report captured it. I mean, nothing wrong with saying reactions, but reactions mean these icons, right? Not this. So actually, looking back, this should be split to likes and reactions. So it's 29 plus 3 reactions, which is 29 likes and 3 reactions. But anyway, this got mixed up a bit. So it's 32 reactions plus 20 comments. How many comments are there? 20 comments. There you go. So like I said, Facebook normally don't change much, and the total engagement is 52. All right. Okay. So it does look like a lot of work, but actually, if you work on this alone, then yes, it does seem like quite a lot. That's why it's for your assignment lah. But if you work on this, usually in companies, you work on it together, so it's not too taxing. So somebody will just purely collect reactions, somebody will just purely collect comments, somebody will just count engagements, or somebody will just count percentage, and somebody will just collect this kind of samples. So it's usually much more spread it out, right? So anyway, so then we gave an example of so the structure is always going to be like this. Where's the structure table? There you go. Right, so we always do this kind of structure: campaign introduction, which we skipped for this one. Influencer performance overview, individual performance plus samples and proof, and sentiments analysis. So these were just now the one. This is the influencer performance overview, how well they perform, right? This is the benchmark, as we said right here. Okay, again, how do we calculate this benchmark? We went into their Instagram or their whatever Facebook platform. We calculate the previous 10 posts, we take it, average it by 10, divide it by 10, and divide and further reduce it by 10% to get this number. All right. So total engagement wise, again, this is another. Why did we send this to them then? This is another typo error here. Maybe that's why they stopped working with us all. Because the report we give them is quite useless. I mean, not useless. It has flaws everywhere. So this shouldn't be 1.77. This is there's something wrong here. Maybe because I didn't sign off this, I wasn't in charge of this reporting. But anyway, here we go. The samples. All right. Okay. By now, I think y'all are familiar with what to do already. This is Evelyn, the one who I said unfortunately passed away, but she's one of our more favorite ones. We love working with her. Very, very nice person to work with. Rest in peace, Evelyn. So really, really wanted to bring her to our uni one day last time, but yep, too late. But anyway, just to show you, she should still be active. I mean, her Instagram should still be active. Right, there you go. Okay. So this is her post, right? And there are people who's commented on it. Yeah. Okay. Things like that. And here's the reach, here's the reactions, comment. Again, the same structure. All right. And then here are the samples. We at this stage, I think at this report, yeah, I didn't sign off this report, so there were things that I wasn't sure of. I would have checked a lot of the in terms of, like, for example, this engagement. This is another one that's wrong. But I think client didn't even realize. So we didn't show all the evidences, right? Because we don't want to flood the entire report. You can see this. I mean, this is just Group A's, right? It's quite a lot of report. There's quite a lot of slides already. So imagine if we included all the samples from here, it would just flood the thing. But what we do was we just put it in a link like that, so that if they want to look at it, they can look at it. Okay. So yeah, here's the post, and then we go for Afendi Jailani, the third person. His reach is really strong. He has an Instagram page that has 100,000 people. Right now, I think it will still be about 100,000, I guess. So have a look at it again. This will be the photo. Right, let's look at his profile. Oh, 106866, 106866. Okay lah, increase a bit lah, 4,000. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's look back. Yeah, this is the post. One of the posts that we asked them. All right. So sorry. One of the things I want to talk about is how do we after MOA, after I sign MOA with them, we sign MOA with them. What do? We normally have a content roadmap with them. Like, we plan the contents with them, and that's another thing I will talk to you guys next in the other sessions, because I want to then slowly reverse engineer this whole social media reporting thing. All right. So basically, all of these posts are all predetermined. Right, it must be green lighted and must be approved by client. Right, and they will also put in the, what they call that, the hashtags, so that they can track it better. Yeah. Okay. So the hashtags for this is BBET. So let me just put it on the screen here. All right, MHWH night run. Hashtags will be hashtag be better, hashtag AIA Vitality Mind. Alright, is that the only hashtags we have? Let me go back and have a look here at the. Oh, no. Oh, correct. AIA Vitality, might run, influencer list. Not you. Oh, only 2 official hashtags. Evelyn, no, sorry. AIA Vitality and Be Better. Okay, so actually it's only 2. I thought there would be more. I forgot. Sorry, it's an old campaign. I forgot. Alright. What's this? Let me close this. Okay. So yep. So that's how we track the campaign. We make sure that not only the copy, the caption is the same. We also make sure that the hashtags are keyed in correctly as well. Alright. Okay. This is the performing post. Next is Siti Amina. Right, you can see the pretty standard. By now, I think I've already explained benchmark and engagement percentage, so all of these should be familiar to you. Now, at this stage, if you're still wondering what is a benchmark, what's an engagement, and you feel like you're losing out, please don't. Um, Please go and look at the videos again, video 1, video 2, or reach out to a friend or reach out to me in class, okay? Because at this stage, you should know already, yeah, benchmark and engagement percentage. So yeah, okay. And during this is the one, this is the champion. So like I said, they're only required to post one. So let's look at Sunshine Kelly again. During event, she posted a lot on the Facebook. She only supposed to post 3, but she posted a lot on Facebook. Evelyn, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 posts. Right, this guy is strict. Yeah, he's 3, so this guy is quite money minded. Right, sorry lah. Okay, but Siti Amina, look, during event 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this gave us a lot of what you call that, extra stuff that we didn't ask for, which is great actually. Right, can tell client we get you extra stuff. Hey, praises. Brandon Ma, so this is the guy that influencer pull out. So like I say, you can see here, influencer pull out after the event due to work commitments. He, however, posted 3 pre-event postings. So what we did with his event postings, we spread it out to Group B's influencers so that they can do the extra covering, right? So here's the samples. Okay, we are gonna wrap up soon already. So this is a shorter video than expected. Right? Sentiment analysis, same thing, positive, neutral, negative. There are no negative comments, neutral comments. Again, what is positive and neutral? Positive relates to the brand or relates positively to the person or to the client, and etc. Neutral are comments that is not directed to anything, as there's no context to it. And it's surprising sometimes in this line of work that I'm in, that I was in. It's very, sometimes you find all these stupid comments that you wish that people would just comment better and then it becomes a positive comment, but too bad, there's quite a lot of neutral comments. But we're glad we don't have any negative comments. There were one negative comment, but it was recorded on a separate platform, not our platform, so that's fine. Key learnings, campaigns to success, ticket giveaway successful, group A influencer managed to clear all the tickets, overall influencer engagement successful, and generated positive sentiments with their reach and generated event awareness. So overall, clients were really happy with this event, and these are samples of the, sentiments, right? Samples. So very important. You can't just say it. You have to show examples or samples of what you mean by positive and neutral. This helps your client a lot, because at the end of the day, what you're seeing here, some of these things, see, I didn't even this is straight copy and paste from my report, right? At the end of the day, this whole entire thing that you see here, this whole reporting, is also to help your client, all right, to report to their management. So whatever that you can do to help them make their life better, they will appreciate it. Like in this case, for example, like this, all right? So anyway, again, coming back to this, so I think I've covered this to death already. Influencer overview, performance sample proof. In the previous video, I've also shown you how to create the graph, right, using the Google Excel, Microsoft, Google Sheets. Is it Google Sheets? Google Sheets, Microsoft Excel, basically of Google, to create the graph. But in this case, clients specifically requested to not have any graph. They just prefer a straight thing like that. Okay, but in the subsequent events that we did for them, they requested for graphs. Okay, and that's it. I wrap up the video by giving you a blended learning. So I want you to monitor and track. So using the same campaign, which is MHWH Night Run, I want you to monitor and track any 3 of Group B's influencers. Okay, the list is already here. I'm making your life easier. Right, any 3. So look at the names. Right, any 3 that you can find. Okay, I would suggest you guys to make your life easier. Go here, go to Instagram, for example. Just go to homepage and just look for MHWH Night Run 2017. Alright, you will see a lot of posts. Maybe skim through some of it. So this is one way of looking of trying to, you know, go back in time, right, and track the post, and perhaps also help you to track the benchmark better. Okay, right? What is the potential? What is the dangerous thing about doing this general search is you might find irrelevant influencers that, or some that we don't even contract to do the work for. But now that you know the names of who you're looking for, it makes your life infinitely easier, right? So by going through this hashtag route, looking for this hashtag, you will see a much more bigger view of what really happened on that day, all right? So that's one way to look for things. Now, another thing that you can do is also, like I said, to track the official hashtags of it, which I'm not sure if you'll be able to find, but let's try AIA Vitality My. All right, 16,000 posts. A lot, okay, a lot, right? I already saw one, okay, I already saw one post that relates to the run. Yeah, you figure it out, right? So there's a few ways you can look for influencers. You can either look directly by the name, or you can just track back as you can. So this takes some work. I'm not gonna spend my time here recording this video to show you extensively how to do it. But like I said, if you know where I stopped scrolling just now, there is already, there you go. There is already someone there who is from the run. Okay. Anyway, that was quick. If you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, then good luck. So your blended learning is as such: track any three of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 influencers, and track their performance pre-event and event, calculate their benchmark, calculate their engagement, calculate their engagement percentage. Okay, and put together in this form an influencer overview, samples, right, for each of the three. Okay, right. So like I said, monitor and track any three. Use Google Sheets to create. Use Google Sheets to create the required tables and capture analysis statistics. Screen capture the tables and posts, as well as posting. So I wanted to try to use Google's like apa ni? Sorry guys. Use Google Slides to create. I want you to try to use Google Slides, okay? Because I don't want you to try. I makes it easier to track as well. If I want to make go inside and make any changes, just try to use Google Slides for this time, and just post the link and screen capture the post together in this blog entry. Okay. That's all for today. That's all for the video. That's below half an hour. So yeah, get to work, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day.